What's going on? So today I'm going to show you some before and after presets that I've made. And so a few of these are black and white, and one of them is colored. So we got 4 black and white ones, and we got one preset one that is just completely normal, which is called the macro preset and stuff like that. So these are all different between different photography that I like to use and stuff like that. So we actually got a photo here that I've taken the other day. We'll actually be using these on my newer photos, and in between the videos I'll be showing you there'll be like a photo of what the preset actually represents and stuff, so they'll probably be in the start of the video and such. In the black and white cityscape one, so we'll see how they went. And so this one's actually quite dark. You can obviously adjust the amount of these, which is completely up to you. And so this one we're just going to be adjusting the exposure and stuff, so obviously play around with what you actually like, but in terms of these are just like presets that make it quicker for you and stuff. Obviously with the names and stuff, they're obviously specific in terms of what's going to be good with them and stuff. So with the cityscape one, obviously it's going to be between buildings and stuff like that, or either street photography. Completely up to you in terms of what you want to use these. But some of these presets are actually quite surprisingly good in terms of the street photography, which I've used a few times and stuff. So in terms of contrast, I'm going to be using this a little bit more. Just going to literally go like that. Yeah, I feel like it's good enough. Alright. For this one, we're going to be using the beach preset. I think obviously we need to adjust. I think we need to, make sure that it's actually straight and stuff, because look, it's a bit more. It's a bit it's a bit more tilted. There we go. I keep saying crooked. I don't know why. Anyways, it's a bit more light, so we're going to keep it a bit more like that and get the contrast. Bring the highlights a bit up. I feel like it is a little bit more bright, so it's going to darken it a little bit. Make sure the colors and stuff over here. It is quite noisy because it was an older camera, so that's probably why you can actually see a bit more noise. But that's completely fine, because street photography, and I feel like in terms of this one, it's completely fine. In terms of the grain, I'm not going to use too much of it, obviously. All right, so with the point and curve. So far we're just going to be downing it a little bit, make it a bit more dark and stuff. So I'm just showing you what you can actually do with these and stuff like that. So we've covered that one, so we've obviously doing that. Alright, cloudy, foggy bridge. So obviously with this one, it's actually a photo of the Seacliff Bridge, so that's probably why it is quite dark on this one, but I feel like it can actually do a good effect on this one, because I feel like there's a lot of people here, so it's going to down the amount of it, bring it back up a little bit. I do not know why there are so many people here. It's quite insane. I'm just going to tell you that one. I think it's because of the JD sale. Actually, no, just get rid of the preset thing. There we go. Alrighty. I do have a few more presets coming up, as you can see there. So you actually got a very good peek of that, but that's completely fine. So obviously with the editing, I'm going to give you some editing tips. Do not go overboard in terms of like +30 and stuff like that. So as I recommend, do not do and stuff like that in terms of the basic editing and stuff. Turn to the point curve, you can do whatever you want with them. Just gonna do that one. I feel like that feels like a mystery of why there is some people. I do feel like it's a bit dark, so I'm just gonna brighten up a little bit like that. Okay, that's good enough for me. Foggy tree. Let's go over the foggy trees one. Let's see what that can do. Most of these are black and white, so they're very similar. So obviously I've masked this one to make sure that people are actually exposed correctly, but this one feels a bit more dramatic. I think I don't know. Anyway, I don't know who any of these people are. They did not post me whatsoever, so I'm just going to tell you that one. Alright, so do something like the point curve, and just try to create something that's very cool looking. Like a wallpaper, like on the street boy. What's it called? The Backstreet Boys or some shit like that. Yeah, Bad Boys. There we go. Not the Street Back Boy. I'm an idiot sometimes. So don't mind me. I forget movies and stuff because I barely watch movies these days. I probably should watch some movies, but I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna try. Obviously, play around the black and white mixer if you don't really mind it. Obviously, in terms of this one, I'm not really gonna play with it too much, as I feel like this photo is good enough for me. This photo is pretty good. I'm probably not gonna post it. Obviously, I'm gonna post it on YouTube and shit, but like, it's probably not a thing I would post on Instagram and such. I'll probably only post a few of these. Alright, next one. So this one was actually used on, which one was it? I think this is on the black and white people preset, but we're going to change it into the macro preset. So the macro preset will give you a very good color. As you can tell, it's not very good in terms of the cityscape one. This is not a great demonstration, obviously, but in terms of the flower and stuff, like in terms of flowers and stuff like that, it's beautiful on them. But I'm going to be using it on street photography as it will create some sort of mystery colors, stuff like that. So I'm just going to represent these on street photography and stuff like that, because these are the most recent photos. I don't want to edit ones that I've already edited and stuff like that, or the ones I've already edited months ago. I don't really want to use them today, but like right now I'm just going to edit on the street ones. Obviously with this one we're going to be downing the colors. Alright, so we're just gonna, there we go. Alrighty, I think that's okay. So I reckon we should probably crop this down because I feel like it's a bit more, so I really want to capture this scene where this guy's playing around and these people are watching him. He was really good, I'm gonna tell you that one, it was really good. But like, yeah, it was very dark and grainy yesterday. I did something that was very out of my comfort zone in terms of the photos I did yesterday. But for the street photography, I just wanted to capture something with my old camera and stuff. I do have a video about my old camera, which is Canon EOS 1300D. If you do want to click that, make sure to click on that. Either way, click on my other videos or my other shorts that I'll be producing every single day. So yeah. Alright, so that is practically the macro preset. Just be wary of the colors, you know, make sure that, you know, put the correct one. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend using on street photography, probably a bad example, but use it on nature photography, macro, stuff like that. So, yeah, that'll be the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Please let me know please let me know of how you use these presets and stuff. And, yeah. Just keep on getting creative every single day in terms of photos and the photos of videos, and start YouTube, start social media, do whatever. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy your day. I'll see you guys in the next one.